everybody. So, long time no see. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, but if you have seen my last vlog, I sprained my ankle, which is super fun. And yeah, I've been kind of just chilling out. Leo says hi. Let me say hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, he's gotten so big. You've gotten huge. Okay, I'll put you down. He just looks at me like, Mama, put me down now. So today I wanted to do my favorites video. I don't normally do monthly favorites videos. Sorry about my cough. It's just hanging on like for dear life, so it's just not wanting to let go. But I wanted to do my favorites video. I don't normally do monthly favorites videos, but I've discovered or rediscovered items this month. And I normally do favorites videos as I see fit. I don't feel like I need to force myself to do them every month consistently because that's just not realistic. I feel like we're just going to end up talking about the same products every single month, and that's just not fair. So, yeah, I'm just going to hop right in. I'm going to hop right in with skincare, and my skincare routine is kind of non-existent, let's just be honest here. But I freaking love this, and it's something that's talked about a lot. A few of these products are actually, but I might do the YouTube made me do it tag or YouTube made me buy it, because I feel like a lot of products that I own are because of YouTube. But this is Bioderma, and I bought mine on Amazon. I can't remember exactly how much this bottle was. It was around like 20 bucks, which is a little expensive for what it is. But let me tell you, this product, I have the 250 mils by the way. This product is amazing at taking off makeup. I'll just like put it on a washcloth, or ideally it would be a cotton pad, but I don't have any right now, so yeah. I would put this on a on a washcloth or whatever. Stop trying to eat my products. And this takes off every stitch of makeup. I do really like the, oh gosh, what is it called? Talked about it a few months ago. It's the Maybelline makeup removing cream. I really like that one when I'm having like a dry skin day or things like that. That one's really great for a cleanser and moisturizer, and one if you're lazy. This is really great if you just want a one-stop shop for your makeup remover. It's super easy, takes off long wear products, it takes off pretty much everything, and leaves my skin feeling just very clean and not completely stripped, and it's really, really nice. So it is kind of hard to get your hands on, but Amazon is your best bet. I know some sites you can do your research and figure it out, and like you can try to find it on eBay for cheaper or whatever, but Amazon is the most, I feel like, reputable and the most like, I don't know, it's just the easiest way to find, Bioderma, because it is a French product and it's not like in the UK, I think. But in Europe in general you can pick it up in a drugstore, but here in America you can't. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling about that. Then I have a foundation, and this is not the one I'm wearing today, but this is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. I'm wearing the Clinique Acne Solutions, which I recently rediscovered. Realized how freaking pale I am. Anyway, that's a side note. I have this in the color 312 Classic Ivory, which I believe is the lightest shade. I don't know. I'm just Casper in the flesh, so. This is a really, really liquidy foundation. If you want to see it in action, I did a video it was my Snow White video, I think, maybe, that I used this product in, but I've worn this in videos a ton of times. The color matches me really, really well. I'm normally like at NC 20-ish in MAC, so if that puts that in perspective, I'm usually like the second shade in most drugstore foundations, and I have a pinker undertone. But this is a very liquidy foundation. I'll pour it right onto my e.l.f. powder brush and I'll just buff it onto my skin. It dries into a powder finish. It looks like skin, which is beautiful. I really, really like this. And it stays on pretty well. Obviously, like, because I have oily skin, my T-zone tends to get a little oily. And you know, if I were still in high school, I'd probably put like a concealer or something in my purse or whatnot, just for touch-ups or whatever. So if you have oily skin and, you know, that's something you keep in mind. But overall, this stuff stays on pretty well. It's not like Revlon Color Stay or anything like that, because that stuff is like practically, you know, like industrial strength foundation. But this stuff is a really, really good bet. It's, can't even remember how expensive it is. It's, L'Oreal is kind of on the higher end of the drugstore spectrum, but it's not like, you know, buying a MAC foundation or anything like that, which I hate MAC foundations, by the way. But I really, really like this. It's just, it's an interesting product, and if you want something different, this is worth a shot. It's beautiful. Then I have two Sigma products. The first one is a brow powder, and this is the Auburn shade because I have been going red. And it looks like this. I also have the brunette one, I think that's what it's called. It's like the dark, I don't think it's the darkest shade, but it's like the step down from the darkest shade. Anyway, this is the Auburn one. This is what I have on my brows right now. It's so finely milled in a wide variety of colors. I find that this one runs a little light for my eyebrows, but I wanted to do something just very minimal today. And I find with the darker powders, it just, you know, a couple of strokes and my eyebrows are filled in. This one takes a little extra work, but I still really like how my eyebrows turned out today. But just this product in general, they're just very finely milled. They go on really easily. They're beautiful. Okay, so this is the other brow product I wanted to show you. This is the Sigma highlighting pencil, and I usually use the matte side. I didn't use it today because I forgot. But it's a dual-ended pencil. There's the matte side, which is this white side, and then there's the shimmer side. I'll swatch both of them for you. And the matte side is a little more pink. Keep in mind that these are heavier swatches so you can actually see them on camera, but I wouldn't actually wear them this thick on the brows. So there's the matte one, and then there's the shimmer one. The shimmer one I don't really use all that often, I'll be honest, but the matte one, because I'm pink toned, I'll just put it underneath the arch of my brow and then just blend it out with my finger. I'll sometimes even use this on my inner corners, but I have a brighter shimmery shade on today in my inner corners, and it just lifts the brows. I don't do that concealer method where you conceal like around your brows in case you have like straight hairs or whatever. I just don't like the look on me, but this kind of mimics that. I get a lot of straight hairs like right underneath my arch because I don't naturally have an arch, so a lot of the times when I get my eyebrows done I have to ask them to kind of force an arch because I feel like it suits my face a little bit better. So this kind of helps with the covering up the straight hairs, and it just feels like, I feel like, I'm 19, I don't necessarily need a facelift, but it feels like it just pulls my eyebrows up a little bit, makes my eyes look a little bit more open and wide, and I have small eyes in general, so anything to make them look a little bit more bright and wide awake is necessary. Then another product from Sigma, I have the Eyeshadow Base in Persuade, and I hate the packaging on this, I'll be honest. It's just clunky. It has a lot of unnecessary, like, as you can see, like, this is the actual product in there, and there's all this excess plastic around, and I just don't see the point. But this is the actual product. I have this underneath my shadows today. I'm wearing like a mixture of a bunch of different palettes, but it's just a nude color, and it's not all that exciting just in the pot, as you can see, but it just gives, ow, I just got kitty claws in my foot. That was lovely. But it just gives you a really nice blank canvas for all of your shadows. It covers up, if you're like me and have sort of discoloration on your eyelids or veining or anything like that, it's really nice to just cover up. It's sort of like a concealer, but works as a primer, because concealer on your brows, or concealer on your brows, that wouldn't look good at all. Concealer as eyeshadow primer, even though it can work in a pinch, it's not, like, at least on me, it doesn't work. But this just, like, makes a blank canvas, makes the shadows glide on really, really smoothly. It's beautiful. So, I really recommend picking this up from Sigma.com or SigmaBeauty.com, something like that. Their brushes are really highly, you know, loved here on YouTube and in the YouTube community, but their makeup is kind of underrated, so that's why I wanted to show you guys this stuff and show you guys my honest opinions. I was not sent these. Sigma probably doesn't even know who I am, but I feel like their kitty. I feel like their makeup is just very underrated and doesn't get a whole lot of love. So yeah, I want to talk about that. Then I have a mascara, and this is the Voluminous Million Lashes XS from L'Oreal. And it looks like this. It has like the red tube and then the gold lid. And this is very, very similar to the original Million Lashes, which I love. But the wand is slightly longer. Looks like that. It's just like a fraction of a size larger than the original. And I like the formula of this. That one is a little bit more volumizing, and with my small eyes, I feel like I need length to try to draw my eyes up. And I just prefer this formula a little bit better. I think both of them are great, and there isn't a whole lot of difference except for the fact that this one gives you a little bit more length. I just wanted to try it just for the hell of it, but I do really recommend this product. I'm wearing it today, you can't even tell. But then I wanted to talk about my lipstick that I'm wearing today, and just this formula in general is outstanding, to say the least. So, this is the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks that I have on Anarchy, which looks like this. It's just a very me color. And these are super creamy, super moisturizing. Like, look at that. That's insane. I also really like the shade Turn On for like more of a neutral day, but it is still, it's a little bit bright, but not in your face like Anarchy is. If you're just more of a neutral gal, I really recommend Turn On. I also have, what else do I have? I have another one, but I can't think of the name right now. I really, really like this formula. It's just, it's incredibly smooth. It lasts a long time. Oh gosh, I just can't even get enough of this product, of this lipstick. You guys know I'm a lipstick junkie, and by far this is, next to the MAC Amplified finish, this is my favorite lipstick finish of all time. Freaking love it. my camera stopped recording. Lovely. But then again, I was rambling. So, yeah, that's that lipstick. Then I wanted to talk about sort of an iffy product for me. I can't decide if it's a hit or miss. And I've watched like 1,000,001 videos on how to use it, which are seeming to help me. And I'm mad because I spent a lot of money on this product, and that is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. And it looks like this if you live under a rock. It has dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. And I do really like radiant light if you put it over blush. That's what I did today. And then I'm also wearing dim light sort of as a finishing powder. And that's what I kind of have been doing. And I've really noticed now filming this video, it's a little bit better for a filming day. I wouldn't necessarily do it every day just because I don't really know how I feel about it, and that's the thing, I don't know if it's worth the money if I'm just gonna use it for filming. I feel like it's a really good like stocking stuffer if you want to like treat your mom or something like that. Everyone seems to think initially that they're highlighters, which you can use them as highlighters, especially this middle shade, which is exclusive to this palette. The other two you can buy individually, but this middle shade is exclusive to the palette. You can use, if you build this middle shade up a little bit, that's the incandescent light, you can use this on your cheekbones. I also put this one on my eyelids a little bit as sort of a overspray over my eyeshadow because I was using matte shades today and I wanted a little bit of a sheen but not sparkle, so I used a little bit of this middle shade and I really like it for that. So for that purpose I would recommend getting it because the middle shade is beautiful to use as an overspray over eyeshadow because it just gives you another depth. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it. That's why I was kind of hesitant to put it in this video because I was like, you know, do they really need to know my kind of iffy opinion about it? But I don't necessarily think it's worth the $59 price tag, but I would suggest buying an individual shade. Unfortunately, my favorite one, which is the incandescent light in the middle, you can't buy individually. But I feel like I wouldn't spend $60 just on that one, but if you're a different skin tone than me, then I would recommend getting an individual and not the palette, in my opinion. But then I have a perfume. I have a few more beauty products to talk about that aren't here. Well, I don't have them in my hands because they're I don't know, MIA for some reason. But this is the Taylor Swift Enchanted Wonderstruck perfume. And I can't even tell you how much I freaking love this. It's just very fruity and very... Hi, kitty. Your tail is just gonna, you know, video bomb me. I love the packaging. It's so cute. I cover it up. Don't you guys love the packaging? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, the packaging is beautiful. The smell is just, it's very fruity. It's very sweet. It's very girly, but it's not a mother load of sugar. You don't smell like a 13-year-old, like if you were to wear like Aqualina's Pink Sugar, which I do really like, confession. But yeah, there is, God, I can't even remember what it's called. You can buy this at Target, by the way, which is pretty awesome. It's a smaller size, or you can buy the rollerball. But there's a Victoria's Secret fragrance that smells very eerily similar to this, and I don't own it, so if I did, I would tell you, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. But there is a Victoria's Secret fragrance. I think it's like a body splash, so it's not completely as like, you know, long lasting or anything, even though this product, this perfume, is the least long-lasting product perfume I've ever come across. It like lasts for like 20 minutes. I put this on right before I started filming, and it's like practically gone now. I just sprayed more, but okay. Then I have two hair products that I don't have with me to show you. But first is sort of a fizzle. I've been watching a lot of Sam Sherman, and she does like Sunday Sizzles and Fizzles. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Spray. I really like how it makes my hair feel. Like, I washed my hair yesterday, and my hair is still silky from that. So that's incredible. But the smell of that product is putrid. It's just, I hate the smell. I can't put my finger on exactly what it smells like, but I don't like it. That's kind of the reason why it is meh for me. The smell is awful. Like, I almost feel like there's an ingredient in there that just went off, and it's just not good. But I love how it makes my hair feel. And unfortunately, the smell lingers, so my hair smells weird. Yeah, I don't like it. I know a lot of people love the product. I just don't feel like the smell is worth the aggravation to keep putting it in my hair, because like, ugh, it does wonders for my hair, but I cannot stand the smell. Something that does smell good is the macadamia deep repair mask. It's like, I got this like giant tub of it on Amazon, and I'm kind of like Amazon obsessed right now. But that stuff is holy freaking crap. That stuff is amazing for your hair. I can't even get over how soft my hair feels after using it. It makes my hair smell so good. It feels so soft, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. It's expensive as all get out, but okay, so then I want to talk about some random things. I have a human favorite, and that is Philly D, or Sexy Phil. He does sort of news type videos, and he's not a part of SourceHead, but he kind of runs it. And I've been really, really liking his channel. He's really funny, and I'm so excited because him and his girlfriend are expecting a baby. I'm so stoked. I just love his videos and the way he presents himself, and yeah, I really like him. I'll link him down below if you haven't heard of him, but hell, who am I kidding? You guys have all heard of him. Then I have another sort of YouTube favorite, but they're a little more than just YouTube. It's Pentatonix. They're a acapella group. They won a season of the Sing Off, which it was a acapella competition, sort of like The Voice, but for acapella. More like American Idol for acapella, but anyway, they now make YouTube videos, and my favorite video from them is the evolution of music throughout the years. Oh my god, that video, it just has me in awe. I showed it to my dad, and he's a huge Pentatonix fan, so he's kind of him and my brother are the one that kind of got me into it. My dad watched their season of the Sing Off when they won, and that's kind of where he got, you know, familiar with them. But I showed him that video because he hasn't seen any of their recent YouTube videos, because my dad's not really an internet person. But he was just sitting there in awe. Like, it was, oh my god, it was amazing. I'll link that video down below because I can't even get over how incredible that video is. Oh gosh, I wish I could sing. But yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about. I don't really talk about music very often because my music taste is so weird. And I know everyone says that, but like, my music taste is just very strange and very eclectic. I have been really liking Lorde, her Royal song. I feel like my music taste, I will only start liking something until everyone starts liking it, until it's almost like dead, and then I'm like a little late to the party on that. But I've been really obsessed with Royals. I just love her voice, and I cannot believe she's 16. That's just incredible. She doesn't look 16 either. But anyway, that is all I have to say. I feel like I've been filming for a million years, and I'm gonna go edit this video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys later. Leo's sniffing my tripod. Okay. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.